We have fun here sometimes.
And now you get to go crazy.
Yeah, now some days you just want to go ape shit, and today's gonna be that day for Kojuro. Yes, I saw the borders there just now. I've been noticing that for a while now.
Yeah.
I've been only noticing with the bottom portion of the screen so far, but that time it decided to be like that for the whole screen. Weird.
That's funny how that works out.
So what could happen here? Because we don't have Hideyoshi to go beat up.
No, we already did that.
Yeah.
Or I think in the game context, it's Keiji that did that.
Maybe.
Because Keiji is the main character.
Also, at this point in time, Masamune's army is basically kaput because he himself was poisoned and on the fritz, and Kojuro was still alive. But I think at this point, was he already abducted by Hideyoshi? No.
This is past that. This is after the story of 2 is over.
Okay. So everyone's morale is shot like crazy.
This is basically like their prologue to Masamune's story in 3.
Yeah.
This is after the opening cutscene where they get their ass murdered, and they're just trying to get home and recover before he can start going down the warpath.
Basically.
Here we go.
Time for fun. I know I haven't really used these side characters whatsoever, but I do intend to try them at some point in time. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was thinking about him earlier anyway.
Nice.
Also, do not have levels on him. I'll be sure to give him that. Give that for you. And oh, wait. Outfit.
Oh.
So I have some funny stories for you regarding the wrestler outfits that actually were back in Sengoku Basara 4, funny enough. Okada, who is probably the single biggest star in New Japan, has actually... Okay, maybe I'm getting these names wrong. I could be missing one of them, but Okada, I think, actually just recently left New Japan Pro Wrestling. And
do you know which character was set to what wrestling?
Oh, I think Okada was either Hideyoshi or...
The really big guy?
Really big guy, yeah. Like, he's the one with the Rainmaker finisher. I think he's the one who just left. And he is, like, the single biggest international... He's probably the single biggest free name out there right now. And he's going to make his way likely to AEW or WWE. And that's going to be so fucking sick when it happens.
Do you know which one was Nagamasa? The guy, the Oichi's husband? He got the outfit that was...
Was it the red vest?
No, that was Sakone.
Yeah.
The character that was he got the outfit that was the skin tight blue and white t-shirt and then the fucking boxer shorts.
No, I don't immediately know who that is. I also know, funny enough, on the CEO topic, recently the CEO of not WWE, that's something funny different. No, New Japan did step down, and another prominent wrestler in New Japan stepped up. Wait, I know who it is. The blue shorts guy. Fuck. He's the one who formed a tag team with Kenny Omega. I forgot his name though. Fuck. He was one of the Golden Lovers, I think. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like that's him. Anyway, sorry guys. I've been learning a little bit about New Japan Pro Wrestling, mostly because of other YouTubers who are super big into it, and I've been wanting to watch it, but I don't know the means of doing so in America. There was, at some point recently, an attempt at Western expansion going into American branch for New Japan, and that almost went through, but I think COVID happened, so that...
Hang on, go back.
What's up?
Back up and then walk forward again, back up into the temple.
Poppin'?
Yeah, pop in on those trees. No, I guess they decided to stay loaded in. Those trees popped in something fierce.
Ooh.
I have the names. Shima Sakone as Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura has been in WWE for a good couple years now, and he is getting recently a pretty decent push in the main event scene for the World Heavyweight title got brought back, so that's pretty cool. Man's actually being treated somewhat seriously. That's really good.
Sanada Yukimura as Kazuchika Okada.
Okada, I do believe, is the one who recently left, and I think... Can I see his design if you have it pulled up real fast? Yep, that's him. That's Okada, Mr. Rainmaker. I do need to watch his matches because they're really fucking good.
Toyotomi Hideyoshi as Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Oh, no. Tanahashi's the one who actually, I think, became the CEO of New Japan, I think. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Because the last guy was doing a dog shit job, so he actually took over recently.
Where are we dropping, boys?
Where are we dropping, indeed?
Azai Nagamasa as Kota Ibushi.
Kota Ibushi. Oh, yep. I was right. Okay.
Yeah, the boxer with the skin tight shirt.
That's him. He's a little bit more sad though because he was one of the best wrestlers on the face of the earth a good 10 years ago. However, he's been through a huge spree of injuries as of late, and he recently debuted for AEW, and the match rap was actually horrible. Like it was, no, wait, no, it was sorry. It wasn't AEW. They had that match. He recently did a match where he actually had a fractured ankle, but the fucking madman, because good old Japanese honor system, he went 40 minutes in a wrestling match on a fucking broken ankle. Like, no, stop it. He already went through, and this is why I'm extrapolating from other people prior, telling me about this. He already was going through some injuries beforehand, and he had one that was nearly career-ending, and he's been trying to recover from that. So I'm glad that he's better, but like not.
Oh my god!
Is this a frame rate?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of a bit of oof.
I don't think that's a fan thing because the fan's loud all the time, but it's not. Never runs this bad normally.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna take over that right base.
And those are the ones for Sumeragi, but they got a couple more in Yukimura Legend. Masamune as Goto Hiroki.
Goto Hiroki. I don't immediately remember him, unfortunately. I think he might have been one of the more legendary wrestlers, but I could be wrong about that. Okay, you're right.
Okay, no, they only got the one. Oh yeah, that's right. They had those one of three really cool Oni costumes.
Oh shit, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can make Yukimura look like this.
Oh, fucking hell, okay. I mean, Yukimura's design's already perfect in that game, so I don't know what I wouldn't want anything more myself. But hey, it's still pretty cool.
You can turn Yukimura's dad into Shrek.
That's just Ganondorf.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay. I forgot about the design. That's a Monster Hunter character. I'm pretty sure.
No, we already had the Monster Hunter DLC.
Oh yeah, right. Damn it, Honda, get out of here. Stop being proficient with your Amazon delivery packages.
Wait.
Eh?
There's no way they did this promotion because of a name. So I'm going to assume before I read this that this is not the same thing. But a 2015 sub-brand of DDT Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
Pro Wrestling Basara.
Huh. Interesting.
2015 through 2019. Union Pro Wrestling. With shows headlined by Poison Sawada, Shuji Ishikawa, and Isami Kodaka.
Huh.
The name Basara reads either as eccentricity.
Oh, hey, look at this. The fucking tank's back.
The key on the back.
Yep.
Hey, they've gone independent. One of these guys is named Banana.
Awesome.
Banana Senga.
Is that the wrestler?
Yeah, that's their ring name.
I don't immediately know them, unfortunately. I know it's Pro Wrestling Chikara. I don't know if that's associated with New Japan, but I think they're like their own separate thing. They also have some goofy ass wrestling there. It's awesome. One prolific thing is actually one of the prior wrestlers wrestling a blow up doll. I'm going to show you that clip there, and you're gonna fucking lose it. It's gonna be awesome.
All right. There are 3 central units: Aijin Tag, Asian Kung Fu Revolution, which is very funny because I think they're just doing a play on the band Asian Kung Fu Generation, and Sento Minzoku, headed by Minoru Fujita and Ryota Nakatsu. You've seen these people?
I haven't.
I was gonna say at some point, if you want me to get into this stuff, you probably have to take me to. I know you can't do that for Japan Pro Wrestling, but some sort of a live sports, because that's how people that aren't interested in these things really get into them.
Well, the way I got into wrestling back in the day was I was just showing WrestleMania 21 when I was a kid, and I just kind of stuck. I wouldn't stick with it. I actually stopped watching wrestling for like 10 years. But
I mean,
yeah,
I know in general that it's cool, but it's on the hill there's space.
Yeah.
But it's the sort of thing where it's like there's a completely different energy to being in the room with the hype versus watching the hype on TV.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And it's the sort of thing where it's like I'm not super into sports, I like baseball. I would at some point, since I'm here, actually like to see a live Seattle Mariners game. That sounds like a fun thing we could see sometime that'd be wholly different from watching that on streaming or on TV or something.
Maybe I should show you WrestleMania 40. You know what? Maybe that's a good idea.
What? Go back.
Yeah.
Turn to the right camera. Right up there.
Oh, I see it. Is that a catapult?
Yeah.
Oop. Nope.
Where?
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of debating on not watching WrestleMania this year.
What number are they on? Is it numbered by
40.
year?
Yeah, it's numbered by year. It's like super
Oh,
low.
so you meant like showing me like the newest one? I thought you were like showing me like one of their highlight years or something.
I mean, I could, but no. WrestleMania 40 is gonna be happening live this year on a Saturday and Sunday. They divvy up the days now, so that way it's not as gruelingly long as like I think the one in 2019 was. That was insanely long. It was like 7-8 hours. Fucking insane.
Was the WrestleMania that had the Saiyan armor actually cool and really fun and exciting, or was it just funny for a couple of minutes and then really cringe?
Okay, that was probably the highlight of that year because I think that was WrestleMania 32, and WrestleMania 32 fucking sucked.
Oh, so
Bridge.
So that wouldn't.
Here.
So that wouldn't be an event worth watching. That would be a YouTube clip worth watching.
That is absolutely the case, unfortunately. No,
Damn.
the reason being is because WrestleMania 32 was long. It had a lot of celebrity appearances at the cost of the young, actual up-and-coming talent. Rock squashing a new guy in 6 seconds, which I think was supposed to be like a joke set, like a new record, but it's still stupid. Oh, speaking of, The Rock is now slated, I guess, officially for taking on Roman Reigns this year for the WWE title.
Do people still hate him?
Because
I know
there's definitely a good spike of that from this recent announcement. Okay, well, maybe I should explain.
Because I know people hated him for years because he was supposed to be a heel and he sucked at being a heel and his character was just really boring or something.
Oh, we're talking about Roman here. Yeah.
And apparently he just wasn't that compelling to watch fighting.
That is, I should show you that Super Eye Patch Wolf video, actually. That'd be pretty cool for you to check out. Yes, so it is exactly that. He debuted at, his strength lent himself to like a cool, a few words, destroy people kind of character. They tried turning him into like a John Cena character, and that, not only that, but he sucked at that. It was terrible. It was wooden, and also
he was a face for a while, wasn't he?
He undermined Daniel Bryan trying to even remotely come back, so people booed him even harder, and also became very obvious he was being pushed by Vince to be the next face of the company, and people booed that even harder.
And I'm really curious something if that hatred translates into numbers. Will whatever WWE game of whatever year has his face on it, will that have sold less than the previous and following year because he's on the cover?
There's been a long trend of actually people steering away from the company, but that's partly because of people just not watching TV anymore in general, so the Nielsen numbers don't mean as much anymore, but also, yes, there was a general like apathy towards the company growing during that time period. However, at some point in time, the man turned out to actually have leukemia.
Oh, okay.
That rebounded in 2018, so he took a hiatus and came back, and they still pulled that shit. But then he left again at the start of the pandemic, and then he came back and was repackaged as a heel, and actually a really fucking good one. So they channeled the heel energy, the hatred that people had towards him into actually being a bad guy for once. He was actually being really well portrayed as that. Sorry, this is actually happening. And yeah, he's actually really fucking good now at being that. However, there's been other recent hiccups with that. Such that staying as champion way too fucking long, not having any good contenders. Yeah. Recently, Cody Rhodes, who you probably don't know that name. It's fine if you don't.
I think I've heard it.
You may have heard it in passing from marketing, but he recently migrated back from AEW, from founding it to WWE to probably mostly because he just didn't like being an admin, and also maybe some bad blood with Tony Khan behind the scenes. Don't know yet. So he went back recently. The storyline is he's trying to win the belt his father Dusty Rhodes can never win, which is the world heavy, the main title. It looked like it was going to culminate last year, but it didn't for some fucking reason.
Is that a storyline or is that an actual thing?
It's a storyline.
So his father wasn't actually a wrestler?
No, his father was a wrestler. Famous, like one of the most famous wrestler of the South, Dusty Rhodes, alongside Ric Flair.
Okay, yeah, no, I know these names. And I was gonna say, is this a real thing or is this something they invented for a story?
No, well, the storyline is fueled by that real fact.
Okay. I mean, obviously they're playing it up, but this
Yeah.
is actually based on a true story or something.
Yeah. So it looked like literally the stage was set last year for it to happen because the constant interference Roman has from the other members of the bloodline made it so that it looked like he wasn't actually going to retain until one of them actually did come back and cost them like the 40-minute mark. It's like, what the fuck? This is a perfect setup. Why'd you win? And so the last year has been kind of like Roman showed up maybe like 4 times to wrestle, and now we're going to WrestleMania. And it was supposed to be finish the story, Cody, but unfortunately he doesn't look like he's getting that because it opted for Roman versus Rock. And yeah, everyone hates The Rock again right now because he just swooped in and just did that. In fact,
Isn't he also just a complete jackass in general right now?
The Rock?
The Rock. Don't like people just all the stupid bullshit with, hey, can I turn Black Adam into Superman? Can I make him the main character of the DCEU?
Yeah, that didn't leave a good taste in all people's mouths either because he was trying to take over the DC universe and mold around himself and trying to do stuff with it, which granted, Warner Brothers is doing a dog shit job with it anyway, so not faulting him for that, but like,
I guess to start,
man, Black Adam sucked, apparently.
I guess I should ask this to start, because I've only seen like 1 or 2 movies he's in. Is he actually a good actor?
He's okay. It's definitely more so the physique and the charisma he packs that I feel is why a lot of people do actually bring him on and the star power he already has.
So it's a sort of case where it's like, oh, people will let this person be in a movie or in a TV show or something because they were already famous for something else, and so that translates into maybe they can do this.
He is the modern day Arnold Schwarzenegger, I guess you could say.
Something like that, or like how it's like if you get like a famous, like a rock star or musician or something, they can be in a movie or they can be in a TV show or something, and they know how to do some level of acting already, so that sort of translates over.
Yeah.
But if someone that's an actor or a movie star or something tries to sing or something, that probably won't go over well because they won't have musical training the same way.
Yeah, effectively, but Rock has actually kind of dedicated himself to it, so he is doing a pretty good job. But he's not on the same level as John Cena, who I feel like is actually putting his heart and soul into it and doing pretty fucking well as a result. Anyway, there's a whole stage we just did. What was the details here? He was fighting Ieyasu.
So the thing is, Ieyasu has just started. I know when Yukimura done little Yukimura and Masamune's DLC costumes, got the Yukimura-kun and Masamune-kun mascot outfits. I think they're pretty cute for what it is. They get the child versions get mascot suits of themselves that they can wear. That's pretty funny.
Neat.
So Ieyasu was already starting his let's reunify Japan through the power of bonds thing. And so he's trying to start recruiting already.
Yeah.
And Kojuro was like, dude, we're not in any condition or mood for this. Go away. You can clearly see that we're not in any state to be helping anyone do anything. Go home.
Yeah.
And Ieyasu was like, well, if you help me, I can help you. And Kojuro's just not in any mood for this. And he's also not the decision maker, so it wouldn't be his call anyway.
I don't need to be understanding this to understand these are probably the souls of the fallen comrades for Masamune's army.
Yeah.
Damn. Some heavy stuff. I can't understand a word of it. Fucking hell. Even if it's a little bit silly, not gonna lie. Close-up shots with the empty frame of flight engine, unfortunately, looks kind of rough sometimes.
Yeah.
Good lord, Ieyasu put that blade through his fucking paces. Man.
Yeah. Is it going to extend back into a fight, or is this just him regaining his will?
No, I think I remember this. I think the fight is actually over.
Yeah, this is just him getting his will to fight back, I think.
Yeah. No, not even a hilt.
Yeah. He took the grip off that thing.
Yeah, that grip's gone. That is just blade. Or at least the blade and where the metal part that goes into the hilt.
The tang.
Yeah. I think this is supposed to symbolize he taking the wills of his fallen comrades.
Yeah.
Yukimura playing, no, Ieyasu playing cheerleader is not making this better though.
Ieyasu's kind of a fucking moron sometimes.
Ieyasu, your autism is not currently helping the situation.
Like, dude, read the room.
I understand you're a puppy dog trying to help out everything, but man, give a man a minute to grieve.
Like, unless you've got doctors on hand, go away.
Also, yeah, they were really, a lot of the army was shot in general too. I vaguely remember.
Yeah.
Maybe later we can talk about. Oh yeah, that's right, because Masamune's army does meld into Ieyasu's, while Yukimura's meld into Mitsunari's.
Yeah.
Right. Damn. Neat. Actual details.
Rest well, our heroes.
Man, Tiger Kai can recover. I think you're fine, Masamune, personally speaking.
Yeah, that took a lot longer, though.
Yeah.
Also, man, maybe the engine isn't kind to the character models after all, because that Masamune is graying, and he's portrayed as being, like, 25.
Also, the eye looked really fucked up. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't really tell if there was, like, an iris there or not. I was like, what? Are you dead? Are you possessed? What's happening here, dude? Alright, that didn't go too badly. And I was autopiloting through most of that, actually.
Yeah. We didn't even get to talk about his proper stance change.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just kind of activating R2 sometimes and beating Shadow dudes. I think he might have some moves out of that occasionally, but I'm not entirely sure what that would be. Oh yeah, I had KG as a partner, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get beef on some of your characters yet. By the by,
Hmm.
Is this a download save file or is this your actual original save file?
Did I get a costume or something? The fuck did we unlock?
Yeah, it did that for Matsunaga too.
Oh, maybe it's just a U1 screen since they don't have the actual victory titles that you got in the original game. Man, those screens were nice.
Probably.